Well, we are headed back to the soccer field this morning to catch up with the Huntsville City Football Club in a bit of a different way. If you've got a youngster on your hands looking to play the game at the next level, how about training with the best in the area? And our next guests are here to share just how to do that. Guys, welcome to the show. We are so excited about this. This is a big deal. Again, HCFC Academy getting ready to take off. Chad, kind of walk me through kind of your background for this, how you started it up, and what's going to look like here in Huntsville.
Yeah, so in the Major League Next Pro, which is our league, Huntsville City FC's, there is MLS, which is the top league, and then there's MLS Next, which is the youth league. And we thought to ourselves, if we're going to try to have the best Next Pro team, let's have the best Next Academy so parents from North Alabama can stay local and enter that pathway through the Major League Soccer system. And we did that behind some of the best coaches we could find right here, like Coach Yelly.
Yeah, and Coach, I want to bring in this conversation as well, because I want to chat specifically. I think a lot of times, I mean, parents, we're kind of used to the club setting, right? I mean, it's very popular in a number of different sports. What's going to make this program specifically stand out, kind of the talent you're looking for? And again, they're going to be training alongside some of the best of the best.
Yeah, they're going to be training with the best, playing against the best in the country. That is the difference maker. A lot of these kids that we're looking for, they're going to have aspirations to make it at the next level.
Wow.
Make it as far as they can, whether it's playing college or playing at the pros, like Chad said. We have a pathway to that now here in Huntsville.
Yeah, again, we want to stress both collegiate or even straight to the pros. You're going to have pathways for both. A lot of scouts going to be involved. How much access are these kids going to have? I mean, again, you're going to have a number of practices, games. What's that connection going to look like between, again, the kids at the academy versus, again, the following levels?
Well, right now we're still ironing all that out, but there will be exposure to those kids, those players, and a lot of scouts will be at a lot of the games, whether it's collegiate scouts or professional scouts.
Wonderful. Let's talk requirements a little bit. Certain ages that we're talking about. How young is too young, or is it kind of free-for-all option?
So we're starting with under 13s and 14s, but what's really, really cool, they're going to get to practice and play their games at Wicks Family Field.
Wait, that's going to be incredible.
Yeah, that's so unique, is to be able to play in a beautiful professional stadium where you go watch the players that you love in HCFC. You're going to be practicing and playing your games most of the time on the and so if you're the parent, you'll just be sitting in the stands watching your kid play on the field.
Watching your kid play on a pro field. This is so incredible. We were talking about it earlier, and I want to give you guys the floor to touch on this as well. Soccer's really big here in Huntsville. I think initially people don't realize that, but the more you tap into the community, you realize there are fans and pro players truly all around.
Yeah, not just in Huntsville, the surrounding areas as well. Albertville, Decatur, Gunnersville, Boaz, all over the place. Tennessee Valley, Florence, Coleman, just the North Alabama and Tennessee Valley area. Soccer is huge.
Yeah.
I've been part of the soccer community here for the last 10 years, and it's just grown.
Yeah, and we're so grateful for it. And I want to kind of, as a follow-up question to that, again, you've been in this community for a while. For parents who are, again, maybe they see the talent in their kid, but soccer specifically, I think sometimes people can be a little apprehensive. What does the shelf life look like on this career? You've dedicated your life to this. You've seen people take on the next level. There is a pathway for this to make it pro.
Oh yeah, definitely, especially with HCFC coming to town about 3 years ago. It just opened up a lot of doors for kids to dream. That is the biggest thing, for kids to be able to dream, to aspire and say, hey, I can make it. Week in, week out, they go into the stadium to watch these players, interacting with players, and now they're like, oh, I want to be there one day. And there's a pathway now for them to get there.
And they can do just that. Guys, we are so excited. Chad, I'll wrap with you again. Season's going to start in September, but tryouts coming up in just a little bit. What's that going to look like here in North Alabama?
Thursday, a week from Thursday, they start, again, our tryouts at the stadium.
Great.
Right? That's cool. So you can sign up at HuntsvilleCityFC.com.
Perfect.
And we welcome everyone to come out. And even if you're just curious about it, come out and join us. Yeah.
Come out and look out. And Coach, any kind of final word for the kids interested? What do they need to know to come out?
Come out May 8th. Be there, be ready to play. There's talent here, and come show it.
We will do just that. Guys, thank you again so much, not only for coming on, but truly just for what you built here in North Alabama. Again, we know that it's great, and it's just going to continue to be great. So we'll stress again, this is the HCFC Academy. Tryout's going to be May 8th to the 10th. It's not this coming weekend, but the following. We'll have more details on tvliving.com. And guys, this is a big deal, so get on it now while you can, while you've been prepped and warned. You're ready to be the first to start and make it happen. So guys, thank you again. Have fun in the coming days. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.